Okay, I'm back after a long vacation. So once again, thanks for joining us for this edition of Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer Show for Monday, July 26th. We'll be going over today's sports headlines here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We'll have Olympic updates, what's going on at the Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. So we'll have that for you. And once again, if you want to come in video chat with us, that'll be fine. Come through the StreamYard links. We will let you come in. So I'm going to go ahead and send those links out, and I'll be posting just 1 second. So let me send those out. There it is. Okay, everything's posted. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter has the StreamYard link. So if you want to come in, that's up to you. So let's go ahead and go over. Let's begin. Let's go over to Olympic baseball update. Baseball scoreboard update. We're gonna give you a scoreboard update. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a scoreboard update going on in Major League Baseball tonight. Here on this Monday even. So let's go ahead and give you those scores. Okay, MLB scores going on at this hour. So wait for the computers to load it. Okay, once again, 4-3 Blue Jays on top. 4-0 Nationals. Nationals on top. Also tied up at 3 Cubs and Reds. Also, no score between the Mets and Braves doubleheader game 2. Also, the Royals on top 2-0, top of the 5th. Also, the Tigers down 1-0. That's in the bottom of the 4th. Also, Atlanta wins earlier today. That was a makeup game for May 30th, 2-0. Other games tonight. Colorado taking on LA Angels, and also the Astros taking on the Mariners. So that Shohei Ohtani will pitch tonight, so he will be on the mound for the Angels. So that's what's going on tonight in Major League Baseball. So let's see what else we have on the sports dockets tonight. Okay, let's give you an update. Let's go over to Olympics. Let's begin the Olympic coverage. So I'm going to go over Olympics. So I'm going to switch this over, and we're going to go over some Olympic results and stuff like that. So let me get this switched in. So we're going to go over some Olympic stuff. So I'm going to go over to the Olympic page. Okay, we're going to give you some updates on games going on in basketball. Let's give you those updates now. Okay, games happened earlier today. Canada loses 72-68 to Serbia. Also, Spain wins 88-77. That's in men's Group C action. That's on the men's side. Also on the women's side, it was France winning 13-17. That game is going on right now. So we'll give us games going on right now. So that's happening. Also later on tonight, around 11:40 Central Time. That's going to be late at night. The United States taking on Nigeria. So that'd be in the women's side. So women's basketball. Let's give you see if we can give you stats updates. Wait for the stats to come up. Give me a second to give you those stats. See what's happening in that game. Okay, it's in the second quarter. 19-18 is the score. So that game's going on with 9:09 remaining in the first half. Japan leading 19-18. So that is in Okay, right now let's give you those numbers on both teams. Japan shooting 32%, France shooting 40%, 2-point shooting, France shooting 50%, and Japan shooting 31%, 3-point shooting, 17% for France, and 3 of 9 for Japan. So that they have 3 turnovers. So defensive rebounds is let's see, 11 to 10 in favor of France, and also 4-2 on offensive rebounds. So that's going on in the games right now in Tokyo. Okay, let's give you an update on beach volleyball. We'll give you an update on that going on. So let's see. We got matches going on. The women's preliminary round, also the men's preliminary round, and then women's will begin around 7. So it's that's going on right now. That is in beach volleyball. So we're just going through the Olympic results. So if you're in here, if you're see what else we have on the docket tonight. Okay, let's give you. Okay, once again, we got volleyball action going on. Okay, let's give you an update on those games. Poland wins 3-0. France winning 3-0. Also, Japan winning 3-1. That was at the early morning games. And also Brazil winning 3-2. Also in the women's tournament, it's ROC winning 3-0. So that game is going on right now. That's right now in the that's in the women's side, and also the women's United States will take on China. So that will be later on this evening. So we'll give you an update. Let's see what else we have before we break Olympic coverage. I'm gonna go through the swimming. Let's go through the swimming results. Okay, the swimming results. I'm gonna go through the first couple of results in the 200-meter butterfly. Let's go over these results with you. So we'll go over the results in a second. So let me get that put up on the screen. We're just waiting on the Okay, once again, Katie Ledecky finishing in first. Also, Penny Alexis finishing in second. Also, Madison Wilson finishing in third. So it's 2 Australians finishing in the top 5. That was in a 200-meter freestyle. That was at 5 o'clock this morning. So we're giving you the full results, what's happening with the swimming competition. So we'll go back to the results to see what else we have. Okay, I'm going to go over there's a lot of information. I'm going to go over the let's go over the men's butterfly. So we'll go over that before we begin. So I'm just waiting on this. Okay, if you're interested, USA taking on South Africa, water polo match that will be on NBC Olympics. You can go there and okay. 1, 2, 3 finish is Hungary finishing in first. Let's see, TEP finishing in second. Also, Brazil finishing in third, United States finishing in fourth place. That was in the 200 meter. So these are your, also United States once again fourth and 11th. So that's once again that is the 200 men's 200 meter butterfly. We'll go over the next results. We'll go over the next results. Let me get the next results pulled up. So this one is the let's see, the last one is the 1500 meter. We're gonna go over the women's IM. That's the 200 meter IM. So I'm gonna go ahead and over those results. The other ones are going on right now. So okay, Katie Douglas finishes in first, so she's in first place after with a time of 2:09:16. Also, Alex Walsh finishing in third with a time of 2:09:904, so 2:09:94. So that's first. Both USA athletes are in first and third as we speak. So okay, that is your swimming competition. Will come back this week, and we'll have more results for you. Okay, once again, let's give you an update. It is France on top 27-23. So France on top 27-23. That's in the that's at halftime. So that's going on right now. Around 11:40, United States will take on Nigeria. So we will once again we'll switch out. And we'll go over some, once again, more sports headlines. So let's go over some sports headlines with ESPN. So we're going to begin with that. Okay, Green Bay Packers craft a list of concessions to entice Aaron Rodgers to return at least one more season. So they're giving him some incentives to come back in this year. So I think he should take it. That's the best thing. That's the best they can do. I think he should take it. If he don't, then he's gonna probably gonna ask for a trade and probably go to another team. So I think that it was imperative for him to think it over and then most likely take the deal. Because look, Green Bay don't want to lose their quarterback, their Super Bowl, their playoff and Super Bowl caliber quarterback. If that concerns the fans. So, and I look at it this way: if he does come back, that's fine. If he doesn't, then he'll be going to another team. So, once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, two women with new allegations amongst 10 to file a police complaint against Deshaun Watson. Looks like so that's that looks like this is not going away anytime soon. with Deshaun Watson. So this is definitely going to be on the back burner. So that's probably 8 of the women, according to Harden. That was among 22 women that's filing suit against Deshaun Watson. I mean, look, he's going to have to face up to his problems, because this is not going away anytime soon now. He is reporting. He will report to the Titans training camp because he don't want to get paid. He don't want to get fined $50,000. That's just something you don't want to get. So hopefully it does work itself out. But I don't know. I don't know about this situation. This is a very big situation when it comes down to it. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay. Memphis Grizzlies to trade Jonas Valanciunas to New Orleans Pelicans for Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe. Well, this might happen. This might help this team out in the long run if they can get some quality players around Zion Williamson. It can absolutely work out for the best. I mean, I look at it this way: if we can, like I said, we get Valanciunas, trade Adams. I mean, Steven Adams, look, he's only a rebounder. That's only the reason. He's only a rebounder, but he gets his shots off, but he's only a rebounder. Now, Eric Bledsoe, I was very unhappy with Eric Bledsoe, the way he just not shooting the ball effectively and stuff like that. So I look at it this way: this is probably going to work out for the best. If we do trade those guys and get somebody for them. I mean, we have salary cap space. That's just our I mean, if we can, like I said, we can get some players to come in, get some good players that can come around and try to make this team a lot better, then yeah, I'm totally 100% for it. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. All right. Okay, Oklahoma State Cowboys president Kaylee Shom blasted Oklahoma Sooners in a statement. So he is absolutely not happy about the about Texas and Oklahoma going over to the SEC. That's probably going to break up the Big 12. That's probably going to make it into. I mean, it's not going to. I mean, it's not going to sound right without Texas and Oklahoma, because Texas and Oklahoma is a big rivalry in college football. So I look at it this way. I mean, I hope that they stay in the Big 12 and not come to the SEC. Because, look, the Big 12 will, like I said, they get some good teams out of it. They get Oklahoma. You get Oklahoma State. I mean, they're going to, like I said, they're going to want the piece of the pie. That's something that shouldn't be going on, but it is going to go on. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. So let's go to the next article. Okay, Flora Duffy wins triathlon gold medal. That's at the Olympics in Tokyo. She did win her. She's a 33-year-old. She crossed the finish line in 1 hour. That was 55 36 minutes. So second place was George Taylor Brown from Great Britain, and Katie Safar from United States earns the bronze medal. So she did win her gold medal. Congratulations to Flora Duffy, winning her gold medal at in Tokyo. Okay, Jonathan Allen with the Washington football team agrees to a $72 million extension. So it looks like he is going to be paid $72 million. He also will have a $30 million salary bonus. That's going to be a signing bonus. So looks like he is going to get paid the big bucks to perform. So like I said, these contracts, like I said, these contracts can't be good unless you perform in those games. That's one thing you have to do, is absolutely perform 99% of the time. So if you got any comments about Jonathan Allen, you can post your comments via the comment section, or if you want to come in on video camera and do it, you can come on StreamYard. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. We will move along, and we will get set. Okay, welterweight champion Kamaru Usman defended his belt in a match versus Colby Covington. That was in UFC 268. So that was so they showing some of the highlights from the fight a couple of days ago. So that was in round 4. Round 4, he nice little swing right there, nice little fight. So it looks like it's a round 5. This is round 5. He's hitting the guy pretty good with uppercuts and stuff like that. So congratulations to Kamaru Usman winning the UFC 268 title. So once again, this is from ESPN. So let's see what we have. Okay, Chris Hogan reaches a deal with the New Orleans Saints. Sources say so. Looks like he's a lacrosse. He was a lacrosse player. So he was. He'll return to the NFL and try to help the Saints make up for the option of Michael Thomas. So I think he will be a viable wide receiver if my memory serves, because you got Traquan Smith. You also have the Dante Harris, and you also have Marquez Callaway. So this is going to be a very interesting situation with Hogan. He tries to fit in as that wide receiver with the Saints, the go-to wide receiver. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, metal track. Let's give you a metal track. Let's see what's happening on the metal tracks for the Olympics. I'm going to give you those in a second. I'll give you those results. Okay, medal results right now. China with 18 medals. It's 6 gold, 5 bronze, and 7 6 gold, 7 silver, and 5 bronze. Also, USA 15 medals. So far so good. 7 gold medals, 3 silver, and 5 bronze. Japan is in third with 8 gold medals, 2 silver, and 3 bronze. Also, Rock has 12, so Rock has 12 gold medals. Italy has 9. Great Britain has let's see. Great Britain has 9. Korea has 7. Australia has 6. France has 5. France has 5 gold medals. TPE has 4. Netherlands has 4. Brazil has 3. Kazakhstan has 3. Germany has 3. KOS has 2. Hungary has 2. Turkey has 2. Slovenia has 2. Georgia has 2. So so going through the list. So and then it ends with EST. That's see that is so once again Olympic medal counts with the Olympic Games. Okay, the women's basketball will be later on this evening, 11:40 tonight. So game will be on 11:40. I'm pretty sure. I think I might see if we can do it late at night. I'm pretty sure we'll do it. I may do it. I may not. But stay tuned. Okay, Simone Biles and U.S. gymnastics team still can win the gold medal, but don't panic yet. That's what they're saying in this article. So they have. I mean, they're going to have a long way to go. They got the finals. I think it's tomorrow. So hopefully they can. That's at 6:45 in the morning, 5:45 Central. So that is what's going to happen with the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. So let's see what else we can. We'll move along and we'll go over the Crescent City Sports. Let's go over to Crescent City Sports. Crescent City Sports is your website devoted to New Orleans sports here in the metropolitan New Orleans area. Okay, let's go through some news. Okay, this is an analysis. After rough season news, Saints can still surprise people in 2021. So that's what Ed Daniels is saying in this article. I for one, think that can happen in a genuflex situation. But the truth of the matter is, you gotta not have bad breaks and stuff like that. So that's probably can happen if the Saints can get in to the playoffs. That's probably could be a godsend for them. So, I mean, look, I'm not looking at this the glass like I said, I'm not looking at the glass half full or half empty of whatever. I'm looking at it in a positive way. Because I know Drew Brees is not going to be playing this year. That's just the summary of it. So once again, follow Ed Daniels at 106.1 and also WGNO. Okay, iconic New Orleans Stadium rebranded as the Caesars Superdome. So that's going to be the Superdome will be named Caesars after the casino downtown New Orleans. So because they have a lot of casinos in different states. So that's probably good. That'd probably be a good investment to name the stadium Caesars. So that would be a good. I mean that right there would help the because the Saints got a 20-year lease with the state. I mean, so they have to have naming rights and stuff like that for the Saints. So once again, this is from Crest City Sports. Go to crestcitysports.com. Okay, Luke Haskell wins the 102nd Louisiana Amateur Championship. So congratulations to this young man. He did went on the final 67 holes to win. So that was in the Louisiana Amateur Championship at Square Creek Country Club. Also, the 103rd will be next year at TPC Louisiana. So once again, this is from Crest City Sports. Also, Williamson was named Paycon Jim Thorpe Award preseason watch list. So he will be on that's BJ Williams with Louisiana Tech. So he's named to the Jim Thorpe watch list for 2021. Congratulations to him. So these are your watch list players that's on the list. You got Derek Stingley on there with LSU. So he's got and also so that's two players, and also Elias Ricks is on there as well. The watch list. So you got pretty good representation with LSU and Louisiana Tech. So once again, this is from Crest City Sports. Go to crestcitysports.com. Okay, football preview. De La Salle poised to continue its success under J Art. That's the coach for De La Salle. De La Salle reached the championship back in 2017, 19, and 20. They were short of capturing both titles back in 2016, 18, but I'm pretty sure. So this is so that once again De La Salle is poised to repeat as champions in 2021. So we'll see what happens when it comes down to it. So once again, this is from Crescent City Sports. Go to crestcitysports.com. That's crestcitysports.com. So we'll okay. Saints agreed to a 1-year deal with Brian Poole. He played with the New York Jets. So he is coming to the New Orleans Saints. So I think that's good. Adding another cornerback to the existing ones. So once again, this is from Xavier Basketball announces on Friday 4 signees for the 2021-2022 season. The return as letter winners from 5 years ago. So these are your signees. Ania Banks, Heather I think Giles, Zale McNeil, and Jordan Manning. So that's your players that's going to be playing for the Xavier Gold Nuggets. So once again, this is from Crescent City Sports. Go to CrescentCitySports.com. Okay, Sinclair Hayneswood named to the Ringleton Trophy watch list. So that's I'm glad to see that happening. He's Southmore played 23 games for the Tulane Green Wave. He helped the Green Wave average 217 rushing yards in their season last year. So once again, that's a good honor for Tulane football. So once again, this is from Crest City Sports. Go to CrestCitySports.com. So it looks like we covered Crest City Sports. So we're going to probably move along. Let's see what this is. How's it going? Hockey news. Ooh, let's see. Okay, Alex Strosso has hockey news. Defenseman Brandon Dyron to the Winnipeg Jets for draft picks. So thanks for letting me know, Alex. I appreciate it. Also, let's see what we have here. Also, Cleveland Indians pitcher Shane Bieber will be out for the rest of the season. So that's unfortunate for Shane Bieber to be out for the rest of the season, but it is what it is. So once again, thanks for letting me know, Alex Strosso. You can follow him on Facebook, and he's on. Sometimes he's on YouTube. So so we just read the what Alex Strosso said. So once again, thanks for giving me that update. Appreciate it. So let's move along. And let's see what else we have. I'm going to go over to, we're about close to 40 minutes here. And I'm going to give you another Olympic update and give you another Olympic basketball update. What's going on in the Olympic basketball games going on in Tokyo. Okay, let's give you an update on those games. Give me a second to get those switched over. Okay, it is, let's see. Okay, update. Let's see, it is 36-34 France on top. That's still in the second quarter. So 36-34 France on top in the second quarter. That's going on as we speak. You can watch that game on NBC Olympics. Let's see what else we will have. See what else we can give you. I ain't got no auto updates, so it's. So we will have once again we'll have Olympic updates throughout the whole Olympic Games. So we'll be doing that. So let's see if we got anything else we need to talk about before we Okay, let's give you a water polo game updates. Okay, water polo updates. Let's see what's going on. It is okay. We'll give you some scores. Okay, United States wins 12-7. That was in the midnight game. Also at 1:30, it's tied up at 10. So let's see what order this is in. We'll give you that those updates as we go. Okay, 10-10 is the score. So 10-10 in the fourth quarter. So 10-10. Okay, what else we need to talk about? Okay, it is Australia winning 15-12. Spain winning 14-10. Game going on South Africa and the United States. 18-2 is your score. So that's 18-2. Game going on as of right now. We will once again once we end the show, we will we'll go over to the water polo competition. Okay, updated once again. It is 2:41 remaining in the game. It is 18-2. United States on top of South Africa that they scored. So it's once again fourth quarter 18-2. See what else we have. What else we have to update. Okay, field hockey. Let's give you an update on some field hockey games going on. Okay, I'm going to go through the scores. Okay, Great Britain wins 4-1. Spain loses 3-0. New Zealand wins 2-1. And Germany wins 2-0. Argentina and Australia. Australia wins 5-2. And the men's tournament right now going on. It is 2-0. I want to get an update on this one, see what's happening on this game. Okay, third quarter, 8:26 remaining in the third quarter. Your score is 2-0. India on top of Spain. That game is going on right now. That's in field hockey. Let's see if we got another score. We'll give you another update on some okay, that is once again also that's also sorry about that. Australia leads 5-2. We're going to see quarter it's in. Just give me a second. Okay, 3:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. It is Australia on top 5-2. That game's going on as we speak. So there's a lot of field hockey games going on tonight in field hockey. So we'll go ahead and so that is so we'll switch it out. Okay, we're going to go over to the Twitters. I'm going to switch over to Twitter, see what's happening on the Twitters. Okay, once again, the Next is doing broadcast water polo action. So they're doing that. You can go follow those guys. at the Next. That Next is on doing their show. So they're doing their broadcast. Okay, let's go over some tweets. See what's happening. Okay, let's go to Cham. Okay, Cham Charina. Portland Trailblazers forward Derek Jones will be picked. His $9.7 million player option for 2021-2022. So that is what is Cham reporting tonight. So once again, follow Cham at Athletic. That's the Athletic. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, looks like Athletics to acquire Andrew Chafin. So it looks like he is going to be going to the Astros. So that looks like the Athletics will be going trading him. Okay, this is for the win. NFL fans made plenty of Jordan Love jokes after Aaron Rodgers will stay with the Packers. So that's let me scroll it down. See what else we have. And then we'll wrap it up for this evening. Okay. I don't dignify Goldberg's challenge in response. This is my ring. I won't be disrespected. I won't be disrespected by anymore. So that's once again WWE going on tonight, Monday Night Raw on USA. So let's see what else is going on. So it looks like USA volleyball going on. That's tonight. That'll be 8 Pacific. That's probably going to be around, I think, midnight or something like that. So they're going to be playing late at night. Stupid. Okay, let's see what else we have before we wrap this up. Okay, new world record. Kaylee McNow gets the gold medal in the that's in one of the that's in the women's 100 meters. So that's she's from Australia. Congratulations to that young lady. Okay, let's see what else we can discuss before we get on out of here tonight. Okay, Kylie Morse is the first Canadian to win a silver medal in the breaststroke. So that's from Sportsnet Stats. Follow them at Sportsnet Stats. So let's see what else we have before we wrap this up. Switch this over, see what else we have. Yes. So, okay, Terrell Pryor, vaccine decision holds up tryout. So it looks like Terrell Pryor looks like he's not cooperating with their NFL and what they're telling them to do and all that. But his tryout will be held up because, like I said, if you don't get a vaccination, guess what? You might not be able to work. Just like, see, if you go to a job and they require you to take a shot because you got a lot of stuff going around. But like I said, if you cannot perform, you cannot do what they tell you, then you can leave. You can quit. That's it. I mean, look, Terrell Pryor needs to understand that, look, he's got to, this is his opportunity to be in the NFL. I mean, look, I don't feel sorry for him, to tell you the truth. I don't feel sorry for Terrell Pryor. I really don't. He did it to himself. He's holding up his opportunities. So he's got to get it out of his ass, get his head out of his ass, and realize that his opportunity can be eroded. So that is from Twitter tonight. We're going to wrap this up. Let me go ahead and shut this down. Okay, thanks for joining us for this edition of Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer Show. First night back. Appreciate your patience. I was we didn't, like I said, it was the last 3 days. It was just Dalton, and we didn't have no internet, no cable, and stuff like that. So now we're back. We'll be back on tomorrow, 11 o'clock, whatever. So 11 o'clock or whatever. So we'll be back on. Also, we'll be doing some play-by-play, hopefully some Olympic stuff. But be honest with you, if it's late, then we won't do it. So like, share, and follow us. Let me get this, switch this out. Like, share, and follow us on Facebook. Like, share, and follow us on Twitter. Also, like, share, and follow us on the YouTube channel. We are always on YouTube. So if you want to get your YouTube account and follow me, you can follow me there. Also, you can follow me on Tumblr. Follow me on Twitch. Sometimes we're not on Twitch, but we will once in a while we'll go to Twitch. Also, follow me on Instagram and follow me on LinkedIn and follow me on Blogspot. So follow me there. So it's a lot of ways you can follow me in cyberspace. So once again, everybody have a good rest of your Monday night, and we'll see you again tomorrow.